What about you, whiskey lovers? And welcome to another episode of Whisky Straight with me, Big Al. It's good to be back, and it's good to be back with a big, bold, beautiful whiskey. Something that'll put hairs on your chest, in a manner of speaking, and something that I've been sitting on for a while because it was one I've been savouring over a good few months. Yes, it's the Glengoyne Cask Strength Batch 8, and I thought this was going to be a good one to get back in the groove again after being sidelined there for a couple of weeks with the Coofy McCoof face. Yes, but I'm cured now, and whatever cylinders I've got left are starting to fire again, so no time like the present to get into a big, beautiful whiskey. So what we're talking about here is a Highland single malt. It's bottled 59.2% ABV, non-chill filtered, not your colour, as you would expect, and it'll cost you around the 60 quid mark or thereabouts, and it has been matured in 1/3 sherry casks, 2/3 refill casks, plus a smattering, they say, of bourbon barrels. So let's just get right on into it, because I just can't wait to bring you my thoughts on this. And we'll start off on the nose. Have a pour of this, bring it into your glass, and we'll share it together. Sláinte. Apple pie, fresh apple pie, vanilla, oak, malty, biscuity, very rich and vibrant. What you expect sometimes with some of these big, bold whiskies is like they can grab you by the scruff of the neck and just pull you in because they're big, bold, robust flavours. But it doesn't do it with this pour, even though it's almost 60% ABV, because the flavours the aromas are so well balanced. It's rich. There is a hint of heat in here, a wee bit of cinnamon spiciness, but rather than just dragging you in, kicking and screaming, this entices you subtly. It seduces you. It makes you want to explore it more, and then once it gets you in, you're hooked.
All signs of a good whiskey.
Now there is some of the sherry influence coming into play here as well, but the fruits here, whilst dark, aren't like a really fully saturated, soaked sherry raisins or anything like that. It's more of a brighter, more vibrant kind of a sultana type thing going on. Some summer fruits coming into play as well. Really, really nice, pleasant on the nose. But the proof of the pudding's in the eating, as I say. So let's get right into the taste here and give the old taste buds a treat. Wow. Wow. And what a treat. Right off. Yes, unsurprisingly, there's a reasonable kick of the heat, a nice cinnamon spiciness going on around the edges that helps to keep that dark sherry fruit element alive. But again, is on the nose, while the dark sherry fruit element manifests itself from the off, then it becomes oak, then it lightens up. Summer fruits, very berry-esque, like summer berries, and a bit of maltiness around there as well. Wee bit of a biscuity note going on too. Quite a lot going on in that first sip, and quite a lot to get excited about, if indeed whiskey does excite you, like it does me. Dark sherry fruits once again, coming a bit lighter once again. And then a wee bit more oak. And then banana. The banana comes into play, and it brings with it, as it crosses the palate, as it transitions, popcorn, toffee. Very, very malty feeling as well. Bit of crushed biscuit, oak, and then another wee waft of summer berries, summer fruits, and even a hint of strawberry as well. Very, very nice. Very contrasty as well, but a lot going on, and that sort of a cinnamon heat keeps it lingering on the palate and simmering around the edges, and just locks in all those lovely array of flavours. Yeah. It's been too long since I enjoyed a pour of this. I wish I had another ball. The mouthfeel, it's unctuous, it's thick, it's oily, it's mouth coating. And then it finishes to a nice fruity, biscuity finish. Crushed digestives, like the base of a cheesecake, bit of vanilla, wee bit of chocolate coming into play too. And that's a nice, long, lingering finish. What I really like about this is you don't realise that what you're drinking here is almost 60% ABV. It's balanced, it goes down a treat, and it's one of those dangerous whiskies that you could be sipping on, and all of a sudden, boom, you realise everything's going a wee bit cloudy upstairs, because it actually does pack a punch, but it's more subtle than in your face. Everything's balanced well. It's all very complementary, a wide array of flavours, and that cinnamon spiciness is just right to keep it all alive. I could really do with another bottle of this, I really could. And this here, pours like this, that is why I love cask strength whiskey and whiskey in general. You know, proof isn't the be all and end all, but when you get a good high proof that's done right like this, a good cask strength, it really is a joy to behold. So, yep, all day long, love this stuff. So that will be a 92 from me. And have another wee sip just because I can.
Glorious.
So there you have it, folks. Please let me know in the comments down below if you've had this, what your thoughts are on it, and if there's any other cask strength whiskies that you could recommend that I try.
Go for it.
So until the next time, folks, please look after yourselves, look after each other, and keep on drinking your whiskey the way you like it. Sláinte. Thanks for watching, folks. I really do appreciate it. Please check out these other reviews, and if you'd like to support the channel, the best way is by subscribing, liking and commenting. And don't forget to ring that bell for all video notifications so you don't miss out on any future content. Cheers.